I'm ready. Take two.
Can't give up now.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
At the ready.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
On my honor. Onward. On my way.
Bleed for me.
My sickle and sword.
On my way.
I'll bleed every last one of you! That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Where is that bastard?
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any friends, and if they're nearby.
My faith protects me.
Ah, excellent choice. All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Feel like we're being watched. I wonder what the next move is.
I applaud your taste. At least things have stayed interesting.
Feel like we're being watched.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. Only way he'd shut that hole under his nose. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Goblins with the same vigor he had for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
True to form, and whatever your business, this attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druid. They've started a ritual. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after we were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
A fair point. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path. I've tried. Korga, you though. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're you'll find the druid.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Refugees, well met. And is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures. Can we all just take...
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody you? These people aren't fighters. We...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's...
She's right, Roland.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. That's your...
Thank you, Roland.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face before
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes.
Request.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How? I suppose I did. Yes, a druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh. Tick-tock.
Funny. Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or ox? The keepers of this place. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for... I have no more to...
Be gone. I am...
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
I've got a long road ahead.
kids. You're all heroes. Each and every one of you.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Hells, I didn't mean it that way. Keep your wits about you.
Glad you made it inside. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs. We need an army.
Hundreds?
Baldur's Gate. The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
No!
You lying rat!
Let's go.
Blood comes easy these days. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let me strike true.
To the death.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your... But the longer we wait, my people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well. But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. I will be at your camp.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
Sure. In silence.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly, and
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect.
He's with the... You're a true soul. Ed, do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you...
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her. Your words are her command. And when the time comes...
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
We know that all too well.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
You! Brenna! Kill him!
This way.
You should search that corpse.
Nothing important is ever easy. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Can't give up. Not now.
Mistra Rill.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
These abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests. Whatever comes, I'm ready. Take your...
Still breathing, despite everything.
These tracks. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these
Long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Go on. Give me your best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not.
Umi, you just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do... Well met.
The man's smile bends downward. And his thought, you are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just a...
Hell. Doomed to shed our skin, but we haven't sprouted any tentacles.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an
Shit!
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship. But the damned Illithids in... She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound, but I won't do... You'll need to make room if you want. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. A splendid plan.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the... We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this? I think you made a...
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
How long do you think we've got before the goblin...
if I met the heroic reeking of this place. Never gonna...
Goblins! Grab what you can.
Not everyone subscribes to what it...
We should be getting drunk at least.
Thanks for fighting off the... My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in El Terrell. Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Shoes. Where are my boots?
We're exposed now. Die if I met the heroic reeking of this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
How long do you think we've got? Never a dull moment.
Hold out your hand, miss. Go on. Take this ring. You haven't seen it. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
last through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I do. You were at the gates. A few questions, if you please. How would you describe that?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins and the dragon they had marching in the rear. Was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses, last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute? They did, didn't they? I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone. The scandal! Ah, but his super... I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I'll... My friend, every story, but until we... I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has... What is youth, if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's nothing to do with the tad. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can...
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the outlaw. They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike. You will do more than... This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander Rotcled.
It isn't up. I see you. Just give me a moment.
A moment.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halsin, but I can manage. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you realize you've seen this thorn in the wilds. It's Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Protected from on high? Sounds... How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flare ship? Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there, but you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. You can't cure what you don't understand. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw whatever he found there. He didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But you, though, you're one of them. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. Thank you. I wish I could tell you more. All I can say for sure is good luck out there. And if things start to go... Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
What's that?
Something over there.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout and... No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay.
The wolf focuses on you. The rat watches your movements. The rat glares.
I thought you were happy.
The boar prances around, haunches.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
You're testing my patience.
Just a moment.
As the colourful man, his brow furrows. Ink.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see. And is that her with two R's or one? I would have words with you.
We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need. There are many answers to that question. Correct. No. Amending. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to a matter of coin.
There are important matters to discuss.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontier. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I guess it sounds awful.
The Githyanki people have a word, roughly translated. His confidence is an asset. It is done. Indolence breeds madness.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
All right. What now?
No time to dally. The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here when...
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. That's the spirit.
Sharp as ever.
you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
I want to learn a trick too. Something only I know.
Make one up.
You can do that.
Let's move.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not...
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
It's good of you to offer. We'd need an army of our own to escort us. There may be a way, though. Somebody must be leading them. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you.
We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Was a time I tussled with little giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to harm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Ready and willing.
A hero at heart. No one back home will ever believe this. Let's get going. Owl bear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zaithisk, the Purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go!
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. That's enough!
Time to press ahead. The witching hour. Shall be done.
Kakuro! That Zathis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Milar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head. Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's
a dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers. The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice two small punks. Looking closer, you can see
It's more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of elegance.
Damn it. Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Bet you will too. Contract cleverly left out, we'd be tits deep in these buggers. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Have at it. It's called the Night Song. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a... All I've got's the contract. Can show you. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that night, when the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. Come on. We're wasting time.
You strike me as cleverer than most Istiki Gale. Multiple tutors, I should guess.
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Your name is the home of myriad.
Ah, the city of
These
splendors.
tieflings prove
Spent a
fragile.
whole fleet's weight there
Never
with my
mind to end
father.
their misery myself.
What a delight. Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, that.
Used to think that goblins are... Well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least plenty of us fell to monster. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold? Excellent. And since I'm looking forward...
No, so many ways to die.
By Mordai's eyes, another. My friend's blood not enough.
Incredible.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Bow. Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly.
Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood, and when the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that... The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey rut. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. If by covenant I can say no more.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Looks like an ambush.
A technique known
A
to
clumsy
few
one.
outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
Who's in charge of the mind flayers, Laser? Wid King or something?
No. Each Geich is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders. Only their collective tyranny.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Good with a few arrows sticking out of your gut.
I don't fancy their chances. Might as well.
Nothing will stand in my way.
swift and lethal. On the move.
This is my time. Finding my way. Step by step.
No choice but to keep going. You've made a grave mistake.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
No holding back. Let's light them up. Mine is the advantage.
I won't give in. Can't slow down.
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
On the victor's path.
haste. Time to push my luck again. Best be on my way.
Spare me a moment. We've been traveling to... It's a rather personal matter. You see, I have this... condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but... what it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weak... I can say no. Just trust me. It's been days since I last consumed an art. And by that, I mean, it's imperative that I find... We've already done... You know for yourself how hard won such an item was. There'll be danger involved. Or great cost. Splendid. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. My condition requires a delicate touch. Just one item will suffice to keep it in check. Please, just one artifact will be enough for now. Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord?
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Action, not reaction. The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser. I fight to save lives.
A tale for the ages.
Just another crate. Better than nothing.
again. You should consider a new name.
Take it you have some suggestions?
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! Whoa! Quick! Get him! Hope your soul is in good hands. Stop! I give up! Mercy, please! I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise! My lot are kept nearby. I can get you in. There's a hidden path. Past the bridge into the camp. Over to the side before you reach the first guards. Easy. No, wait!
Which way to the nearest library?
Eager for battle. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Cut me loose! Baga Kabara. There's... Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnome, I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I always... On that note,